Hi, my name is Kay Kalley. Yeah, so BASA is a student group on the University of Minnesota's Twin City campus. We created this group because we noticed there was a lack of space that really had a strong sense of Black American culture. There was tons of Black culture as far as the diaspora, but not really Black American culture being prominent. Along with that, we weren't really seeing spaces for Black American students. So we just made this board to really have the culture of Black Americans be more prominent on campus in spaces for Black American students of all backgrounds, ethnicities, sexualities to feel wanted and seen and heard. You know, we wanted to give those students a sense of community since this is a PWI, and we wanted to better students' college experience by giving them that. Yeah, so this year I'm an event coordinator. Right now, I work to plan events and things that bring community to our board, like really building that community. So I actually helped coordinate the kickoff, which was our cinema night. We watched Sinners. That was fun. We also talked about Sinners' connection to Black history, like how Sinners kind of circles around slavery and how people can connect to their own ancestry through different ways. Then I coordinated for our line dancing event. I came up with the playlist with recommendations from other board members. Along with that, I just worked with my co-position on how to bring that event to life. I found about the group from the interest meeting, and I chose to join because I wanted to be a part of the change I wanted to see. There was a lack of spaces for Black American students, but I specifically joined because I didn't have the most positive experiences in other spaces, and it was like a queer thing. I would hear low comments and stuff like that. So I definitely wanted to put more effort into being the change I wanted to see and create a space specifically for queer Black people on the campus. My experience, it wasn't like a negative experience. I just didn't feel seen. Like there was Black people, but we weren't from the same culture. There was like a gap in connection because outside of the cultures being different, we have different Black experiences. So it's like we can't really see each other on the same level because we already have this distance that could be bridged, but with this kind of like I see you, but you don't see me for who I am, kind of like made it a little bit harder for me as an individual. But I didn't let that deter me away from supporting other groups or anything like that. But I did just not have the best experiences with those other groups with the cultural aspect. But with the queerness, it was like not accepting. So I just chose to stop coming around. Yeah, like to circle back to the mission statement to have Black American students feel seen and heard and welcome and build a familiarity with our culture on the campus. We are a PWI, so it's very important to have community as a Black student because you don't really have a lot of people that look like you on the campus. Along with that, being able to connect with your culture outside from home is important. You don't want people to feel like they're alone. You want to give students community and another family feel away from home. This board strives to really keep Black culture prominent on the University of Minnesota, but we just wanted to create a board that really knows the culture and resonates with it rather than somebody who is involved in it because they're submerged in it but doesn't really have a connection to it. So we wanted to amplify it at the University of Minnesota.